All right, good morning, everyone. Michael Venezia, head trader and one of the coaches at Tradeview Markets as we log into TradeGATEHub. All right, the training wheels are off. A lot is going on naturally as we look. Oh, first of all, posted every morning, always upgrades, downgrades, sentiment, Wall Street positions, research, and a lot more if you okay. Listen, here's the market. I'm going to go into a lot's moving on, and this is a theme market, and there's a lot going here. It's the weight loss drug market. Viking Therapeutics weight loss drug was up at least over $83, I believe, this morning. Zoom, nice move this morning, coming off the highs of 72. Another thing we want to point out, and really the basis of TradeGATEHub is what everything that I learned and everything that everybody seems to be catching on. And we're not splitting the atom here. It's a 5-tool situation, CELH. I know it. It's that we trade upon, option flow, price action, meaning if the stock is, if it's Intel and it's in the NASDAQ naturally, just for example, and the NASDAQ pulls back whatever percent, if you will, or fraction, and Intel stays, that's positive price action. Volume, I want range. I mean, I don't want Bank of America to trade 8 billion shares into a secondary, but only have a 10-cent range. Option flow sentiment. That's simple. You know what? I want to point something out here. And, sometimes I sometimes make the analogy of TradeGATEHub being like like med school. You know what I mean? I'm the general practitioner. I, steer you through many different things. But one thing is I want everybody to pick their style. I'm not really doing anything that's complicated. Just want to make a brief point as I go here to yesterday. And it's almost like as I reverberated trading to my trading desks that I've been on for 20, at least I'm trading on my own for 10 years, but for 20 years, it's this. You got to know also how things are portrayed. And I said right here, this was yesterday, literally, pages and pages of hood calls. Still, BBA like calls worth it. And I said pages. Also, all in on, again, still sound and CLSK. So when you look at something like a hood, and you know that it's first of all, it's a momentum stock. It's still, people don't believe it. It's still shorted. I believe it still has a 10 to 12% short float. Everybody's trading crypto. To no surprise what crypto is doing. So hood, taking a ton of calls through a year high. You could do anything on technicals, fundamentals. Well, maybe not fundamentals if you look at the shorts, but they're hood taking a ton of calls. And this was alerted at, 14, 13, it's 15. Now, sometimes I do some funky things. I'm not telling everybody to pick the bottom and boil, although this morning, if I look here, I got to get going because it tell me I'm going to, I sometimes treat it as 11 o'clock video. Bottom line is boil. We're looking at lemonade. I have some lemonade yesterday, still have some. Stock that's active, positive price action. AI stocks working well, and CLSK, best of breed with crypto. There they are, right here, and they worked big. Coin, big breakout to no surprise. Volume, it's technical for those traders that look more sheepish. Think about it if it was Coca-Cola. If it was Coca-Cola, would you buy it? You probably would because it's a little bit more thicker stock and slower moving. You got to get that out of your head and just figure out your own system, not worry about AULT, not worry about what the market of the indices doing. Like I said yesterday, nobody really cares. The indices don't care that Apple's doing this or that something like, well, we'll give you an example, SMCR or MU. MU, by the way, MU came in nicely by the anything that has GPU in it or NVIDIA chips is going. Tesla above the 200. That held well. By the way, that has a little air underneath it as well. One of these volume air pockets, they say that I see all the time. So we'll leave it there. Coach, what is today? Yeah, Coach and I are on at 11, and here's what's moving today, and we'll get back to it afterwards. TGH, thanks again. Cheers.